Let's talk about creating unique value. And when you're considering any niche market that you want to move into, or maybe a business strategy that you want to try, you should consider, does it create unique value for my customers? And if so, that's how you can make a lot of money very quickly on the internet. Let's talk about this chart real quick. I saw a version of this first illustrated in the StomperNet videos that I was sent. And I thought it was a pretty good concept. I've changed it around slightly for my experience, but it's a very good illustration that I think we can all learn from. And anytime you're considering a new opportunity or taking your business in a different direction, run it through this filter first and try to identify where the opportunity falls on this chart. On this side, we have unique offers. As you go up the scale, you get more and more unique items, meaning you're less likely to see them anywhere else. And on this scale, we have value to the customer, meaning this is something customers don't want over here. Nobody wants it. And this is something that customers do want. Now, keep in mind also when you're looking at this graph, you need to be in a niche that's popular enough to support your idea. Just because it's very valuable and very unique, if there's only 5 people in the world that want it, it's not going to win. So in order to get up here, you also have to be in a niche that's popular enough to support your idea. But let's talk about the different parts of this graph. Down here, who cares? That's pretty obvious. It's of no value to the customer. It's not a very unique offer. Who cares? Up here is where we put the stupid stuff. I'm not even sure what this is, but I found it and I thought it was a good example of stupid stuff. Who's going to plug this into their computer? What's it do? Okay, very unique, granted, but zero value to the customer. Over here, it gets a little more interesting. This is where we've got a lot of value to the customer, right? But it's not a very unique offer. And what you end up with is a dogfight. Low barrier to entry. Anyone can do it. Anyone can go to Best Buy, buy 10 iPods, and sell them on eBay, right? You're not going to make a lot of money. There's going to be all kinds of other people doing the exact same thing. You're just going to be in a dogfight. But the way to get into a winning situation is to go up here where you've got a unique offer of high value to the customer. So you're escaping the dogfight crowd. And you can take these dogfight type of scenarios and move them up here by adding unique value. Make your offer more unique. For example, instead of just selling an iPod, sell a bundle, a gift pack, iPod gift pack, all the accessories and a gift card and everything you need to make that person you're giving the iPod to extremely happy about the gift. You add all that in, you bump up the margin, now you can actually make some money and you've created a unique offer. And that's not actually all that great of an example because you're still going to have a bit of a dogfight on your hands. Whereas if you create a website that is just aimed at people who own iPods and it gives them a very unique, creative way to enjoy their iPods, that's how you've created unique value in that niche market. Just pulled yourself completely out of the dogfight and distinguished yourself. And if you think of some websites that are very successful up in this corner, some website examples would be eBay, for example. Very unique, very high value to the customer. Google.com, that's how they've been so successful. They're constantly striving to push their business in this direction. And any even smaller successful websites, that's the way they stay ahead of their competition and stay successful. They're constantly pushing in this direction, trying to add more value for the customer, make their offer more unique so their competitors have no chance of staying with them. Hope you enjoyed this video, and when you're considering new opportunities and new ventures, or even improving your own business, make sure you're pushing this way up the chart as you go. All right?